In today's video, I'll be sharing with you all the reason for your visa delay and COS. Some of you have been commenting that you have not gotten your visa for the past how many weeks and months. Where in today's video, I will be discussing all of that and also how you guys need to chase up this application. You'll be living your good life. Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please do not forget to like, subscribe and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love and support. Honestly, I really do appreciate. So on this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. So if this sounds like what you'll be interested in, again, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you all the reason for a visa delay and what you all need to do. Yes, you can chase this application to know what is happening. There could be so many reasons why your visa is being delayed. I've been seeing so many comments on that. Still, I make a video why our visa is being delayed and all of that, and that is why I decided to make this video. Like I said, if there's any type of video you would like me to make, do not forget to always leave it on the comment section. Whenever I have the time, I will definitely make research, ask questions, and make videos on that. Even sometimes before I make this video, I go as far as asking some of these immigration solicitors that like I know, I ask them some questions, because it's not easy to ask some questions, because sometimes when you're asking them this question, they expect you to pay some money. But if you have like a family solicitor that you've been using for a long time, sometimes you can ask them little questions and they will just respond to you. And again, if you're in the UK, you can always call Citizen Advice to ask them questions. If they know, they'll always tell you, oh, I think this is the reason, or they'll say check out this website, you could read the reason why this happened and that will happen. Do you understand? So if you're in the UK, you can also do that. So I have this article that also explains the reasons why some of your visas could be delayed. So in this article, it says delay in visa application decision are quite common. Many UK visa applicants, as well as those who are applying for British citizenship, that is naturalization, experience delays in receiving decision from the Home Office. Such delays may occur for various reasons and are likely to cause stress and anxiety due to uncertainty as to whether the application will be approved. This may also interfere with personal and business plans and separate families for a longer than they expected. Because if you're planning to come to the UK, maybe to visit your family, and you apply for visa and it's been delayed, you can obviously not enter the country until your visa is being approved. And for some persons that are in the UK that have COS, in fact, not just in the UK, both in and outside the UK, that have COS, because I've seen some of your comments saying, oh, I have applied for visa for more than 2 months now. My visa is not yet out. Well, in this article, it also said that these reasons for late decision may be due to the Home Office heavy workload at the time and staff shortage. This can also cause why your visa application is being delayed. So maybe as at the time you apply for a visa, they are short of staff. This can also cause delay in visa application. And under it, it says Home Office visa processing time vary depending on the factors such as the type of visa application, whether it is submitted from inside or outside the UK. In one of my videos, I talked about how long it takes to for a visa to be approved for people inside the UK, the cost, and for persons outside the UK, the cost, and all of that. Well, it's also saying the same thing here. And under it, it says as the first step, you should therefore check the Home Office current guidance on the processing time to find out whether your application is still within the given standard time frame. There are different processing timelines for application. So for those of you inside the UK, it's very important to check what type of visa you're applying for, how many weeks it takes for a visa to be out, so that you don't get to panic, because some of you might apply for visa maybe just within 2-3 weeks and you start panicking. Well, you should check online how long is that type of visa you're applying is supposed to take before it comes out. You should check before you start panicking. Before you worry about your visa application, like I said, there could be so many reasons for this delay in visa application. Number one reason could be wrong form of application submitted. Number 2 reason could be omitted information. I made a video about someone I know at work that submitted her application for COS, and when she submitted that application, she forgot to add her English test, her proof of English, I mean to say. And since then, she has been waiting for over a week. Nothing happened until she emailed her employer and said, I've been waiting for my COS, because the employer said, don't worry, your COS will be out within 48 hours. So there was nothing. She didn't hear anything from them. She had to email the head office, where she worked, the head office. And she was explaining the situation to them, that she had been waiting for her COS, only for them to check her application. And they found out that she didn't attach the proof of English, and that was when they told her, oh, and they told her the reason why we didn't proceed with your application was because there was no proof of English. Now, this company did not tell her this was the reason, because I mean, at the end of the day, she was the one that made the mistake for not sending complete application. Do you understand? But the company were supposed to also, tell her that, oh, this is not in there. But I don't know if the person handling the COS for that company forgot to email the lady to tell her that, oh, you did not add your proof of English, so we cannot, go further with the COS. That kind of a thing. So all of this can happen. So you as a person also need to be careful whether you're applying for COS or whether you're applying for visa application. You need to be careful of what you're applying for. You need to be careful that, oh, you have submitted all the necessary documents, what is needed and what not, because sometimes it could be our fault, not even the home office. Number 3 reason could be lack of evidence or compulsory documents. So now, if you're applying for a visa and they say they need this, they need that one, they stuff like that, and you don't have all of that complete document, your visa application will just be there. I can remember in the past when person were asking me how did I manage to apply for a visa for my mom, and because I've seen some persons their visa have been denied and all of that, because for my mom that was her first time. But there's so many things they ask, and I try my best to attach every single thing. Don't even omit anything. If they say they need this thing or that one, if you have the two, for example, they might say, okay, if you have your own bank statement, or you don't even have to attach this person's bank statement. If you know that maybe your partner has enough money, if you like, just attach the both of them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't have the complete document or evidence, it might also affect your visa application. So you also need to check out this compulsory evidence or compulsory document needed to be submitted before you can start complaining, oh, my visa is not out, my visa is not out. And for those of you that have COS, that have submitted for a visa, it's also important to check out if their care home, their license have not been revoked, because there's so many companies that their visa license have been revoked. So it's also important to check that, because if their license have been suspended or revoked, just know that your visa application is pending. And another reason is no response to home office communication. If home office, when you make some application, most of the time they'll ask you a question. Maybe they'll say, oh, did that one. It's also important you also reply to that email. So you see, this communication thing is very, very important, and that is why you all need to always check your email. It's very, very important. Check your email, because you don't know when the home office sent emails to you. It might be on your junk, and you don't know that, oh, they've sent email to you, and before you know it, you delete it. You don't know what they're asking you as at that time. So this can also cause, delay. So it's very, very important for you to follow up, with the communication, with the email question and all of that. This can cause delay in visa application. And the last one is changing in contact details. So for me, this one in fact affected me. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys based on my own personal experience. So when I came to the UK, I was using my dad's name. So that was Stella Amarachi Johansen. So I was basically using my parents' name. Yeah. Because when I got married, I felt there's no reason for me to start, changing my passport. Because as at that time, we're already coming to the UK. So for me to start doing change of name, apply for another passport, I didn't do all of that. So I just entered this country with my parents' name. So since then, I've been using, the same name and all of that until sponsorship thing came in. So I needed to switch my visa, and when I wanted to switch my visa, I have already changed my name. I think I made a video sometime last year when I was going to London to renew my passport. So when I went to London, I had to change my name to my husband's name. So my name has changed. So when it changed, I didn't know I was supposed to do all of that, to be honest. Go online, do some changing, blah blah blah. There's so many things I needed to do, but I didn't know I was supposed to do all of that until this sponsorship thing came up. And when it came up, so we tried to verify, you can do verification personally online. My employer, when she was applying for my sponsorship, she was using my parents' name. So when I got the COS, so I tried to do my documentation, whatever, online. They were saying wrong detail, wrong name, wrong. It was just because my passport had changed name. Some of my documents had changed. So I was like, I don't know what's happening, until I called my employer and I told them the situation of thing. So they helped me to, I don't know how they managed to do it, to be honest. And then my source code now changed from Stella Ohanze to my husband's name. That was when I was able to proceed with my visa application. If not, it affected me because it was taking ages. And I don't know why. We have been trying. We had to even book for another appointment in Leeds. As soon as my employer helped me out, because I think from their own end, they had to do something like that, because I had to give them like marriage certificate so that they can also change my name from their own system and all of that. So as soon as they changed my name from their system, I gave them my marriage certificate, bank detail with my new name and all of that. So they had to update all of this. So I got another share code with a different name, which is my husband's name. So this can also affect you. So if you're changing name, it's also important to change it on the government website so that your share code will tally. It's okay when you're making your visa application, there will not be problem. But if your share code does not tally, it's gonna affect it, because I'm sharing from my own experience. It affected me and I didn't know the reason why. Do you understand? So it's important to make sure that when you update your name and details, it's also important to update that on the website so that it will not affect your visa application in the future. So if you're watching this video, whether you're inside the UK or outside the UK, and you have submitted an application and there's nothing yet, you can contact the UK Home Office and ask them, update on your visa application. Well, if you don't know, I'm going to leave a link on the description below in this video for those of you interested, or for those of you waiting for a visa application, to contact them directly, explain to them the situation of things when you have applied for a visa. And you can also attach that on the website. It said, or the time frame for this type of visa is between the period of this and that. You can explain all of that. Make sure it's well detailed. So if you're watching this video, do that, and I hope you get a positive response. Well, I don't know if I've answered some of your questions. Like I said, I try my best to make videos based on your questions you guys asked me. And if you find this video informative and interesting to watch, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. And I'll see you guys in my next post. Bye guys.